Hey everyone, we're here at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom right next to Penguin Passage, home to 23 African penguins. Very cool birds, they have up to 70 feathers per square inch. You'll find out why they need that later. Another cool thing we have going on today, and a very big special surprise for you guys, penguin chicks. Can't beat that. Now one of the really cool things is watching these guys underwater. Alright, so we're inside Penguin Passage, actually on exhibit. We're here with senior trainer Diane. Now, so Diane, a lot of people think these guys cute, cuddly. What's the real story?
Well, to be honest, they can often be very aggressive towards their trainers. They do have their moments where they're sweet and cuddly, as people perceive them to be. But they also are wild animals. They're not domesticated by any means. So their natural instinct tells them to go after things that move and bite it. That's how they survive out in the wild.
How they learn to hunt?
Exactly.
Right.
So they practice a lot on our ankles and legs.
Yeah,
and
I've been
feeling
that.
They like to be close together, but they do have a limit, and so if one of the birds is too close to them, they'll poke at them. They also can use their wings for defense. They will smack at us or each other with their wings when they're feeling crabby.
Oh, right. Okay, now this guy behind you seems to have a little bit of affection towards you.
They can be sweet, and this is one of the ways they show their affection. And so, like a braying noise like a donkey. That's why they are also known as jackass penguins.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've heard that.
And that's the way they show affection to each other as well as us. All of these were hand-raised, so they're very used to us, and they do associate us with being part of their family.
All right, cool. So we're going to do some other stuff around here, but what do these guys eat, and how do you feed them?
Well, they eat fish. Here we feed them a variety, mostly herring and capelin. And they get hand-fed. They do have vitamins in the morning.
Well, they get a little feisty. Okay, can I try this?
Go for it.
Okay.
You're feeling brave.
Okay, you just hold the fish right above
Hold the fish
penguin.
in front of their face. Yep. And they'll, once they start opening their mouth, go ahead and push it back a little bit. Because, yes.
Can I use that one?
Go ahead.
I've never done this before, okay?
Once they open their mouth, just push it in a little bit, and then they'll start swallowing.
Okay, open your mouth.
Or not.
Shall I try a different
try
one?
another one. There
Okay,
you
here we go.
It takes a little practice to get good at it. There you go. Good
Okay,
job.
now is that cool or what? All right. All right, Diane. So, cute little animal, beautiful African penguin, but 23 of them, they gotta make a mess.
They do make quite a mess. Imagine 23 penguins pooing about every 10 minutes throughout the day and night.
Every 10 minutes?
Every 10 minutes. When we come in the morning, it's quite a disaster. I've got a great idea.
You do.
How about we try and clean up after them yourself?
I thought it was coming to this. Okay, so brush, soapy water, scrubbing, right?
Yes. Every rock must be sparkling.
Now what about in between?
In between the rocks, on top of the rocks, around the rocks,
So you
behind
use,
the rocks.
this
Grout
one?
brush works very good.
Grout brush.
Oh, mixed spot. This is the fun part.
what? This really isn't fun. I'm leaving it for the bird trainers. Alright folks, now I said we were going to see some penguin chicks, and that's exactly what we're going to do. One thing cool about this place is we have a very successful breeding program with our African penguins, but once in a while the parents don't like to take care of the babies. In that case, they come right here to the animal care clinic, and we're going to go inside and see what's going on. Folks, we're here in the animal care department and we're going to meet the first chick. Now this guy is only 16 days old, very fragile on the stage, and we're here with Dr. Diana Proctor, who's a senior veterinarian for Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. Now Diana, this guy's really young, right? So he's kept at a real stable temperature, and this is obviously an incubator.
Right.
And what are you looking for?
Well, we look and we make sure that the temperature is between like 85, 90 at this age.
Right.
And then we'll look at the chick.
Okay.
Our biggest thing that we look for initially is weight gain.
Okay.
So we make sure that they're gaining enough weight each day. We feed them a fish gruel every day.
Oh, this little guy is cute. Wait, do you see this?
This guy is just beautiful. He's gaining weight beautifully.
Now, how much does he weigh right now?
Right now he's at about 180 grams.
Oh, this is too cute.
So yeah, he's just adorable. And so we look for him. He's like, can I be fed? So we look at his eyes, we look at his beak, we look at how much, how he looks like he's filling out. We look at how he stands. Can he place his feet okay?
Looks like he's doing pretty good too. He's very active.
He's doing great. And then I'll listen to his heart. He's asking if he can have some lunch, please.
Now is that little head shaking thing he's doing?
Yes, and he's opening his mouth like we're his mom and dad. Both parents would take care of him normally.
Right.
He was sort of rejected. So we're helping him out here.
So now this guy's only 16 days old. Now within a couple of months, he's going to be like 5 times the size, right?
They grow so quickly.
But they don't get that whole tuxedo coat till over a year old.
Exactly.
Right. Okay, so he's got some ways to go with that.
Right, and they'll stay sort of a baby gray until they first molt, and then they'll look like the adults. Right after him, you'll see a huge difference between him and some of the other chicks that we have that are really not that much older.
Right.
They increase their weight sometimes double, within a couple of days.
And you have to when you're a baby like that, right?
Exactly, right. They've got to put on a lot of fat, and just grow.
That is awesome. All right, ready to check out some bigger ones? We're going to head right on out here. Come on, check it out. Alright folks, we just checked out the other little chick. Remember, 16 days old, just this big. How much bigger? In 15 more days? This much bigger. Pretty big size. Now, a big difference you'll notice, besides the size, is that coat has gotten a lot thicker. Actually dropped the temperature down from about 90 degrees for these guys all the way down to 60. That thick coat keeps them a lot warmer. Another big thing, eating those whole fish. You'd be surprised how big fish these guys eat. So, that's our visit with penguins, and don't forget to follow us for our next adventure, and follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/thecaptainlee.